Loud, arrogant, brash. These are a lot of words that we think of when we think of Jeremy Clarkson. But what is the truth behind the man? We caught up with Dean Temple. He's a council member in the Cotsworth and one of the people who denied Jeremy's planning permission for season 2 of the farm. But is there more to the story when it comes to that? Did he use the council's denial to help build season 2? And what is he like as a person? We're going to find out the answers right now.
The other side of the road. If he'd have put his thing in the other side, we would have said yes to it like that. Because he put it in the protected bit, we had to say no to it. You know what I mean? And now, without casting aspersions on anyone at all, if he'd have put it in the right bit and we'd have said yes to it, season 2 would not have been as exciting. Do you know what I mean?
Did you get to meet him during all this process, or was it?
We exchanged emails a few times, chatted on the phone. Lovely guy. But, I mean, going back to what you and I said earlier about having your persona, your mask, your character, there certainly is that, you know what I mean? Because if you meet Jeremy, lots of power, that kind of thing, that is a character. He's portraying a role. You know, he knows that sells books. He knows that sells TV shows. So he uses character.
That's his job.
That's his job. You know what I mean? In the same way that if you go to watch Al Murray live, you're seeing a shaved head bloke in pub landlord's gear spouting racist and xenophobic views. Al Murray, the person, is a very intelligent left-wing guy with a beautiful beard, highly intelligent. He's got a degree from Oxford in history. So you've got the character and the person. And Clarkson's one of those people who are away from the cameras, are away from the boisterousness. He is a lovely guy. He does work hard for the community. And one of the sad things about saying a no to his restaurant is that rural poverty is worse than urban poverty. You got your David Beckhams, your Kate Moss, and your the fellow out of Not Boy's Own Take That, and your Clarksons who are buying land out there. And Clarkson is the only person out of all of them who hasn't just bought a plot of land, put a fence around it with a big sign saying "fuck off, locals." He's tried to engage with him with locals. So I will defend him on that score. Do you know what I mean? He has tried to work with us, and that would have given so much jobs to people who have no opportunity at all. There are no jobs here. You know, that's part of the reason why I moved to London, because there was nothing here for me, you know?
Can he not just reapply and put it in the right place? Or
You can, yeah. Yes.
He can do that, but he's probably,
yeah.
You said, bit of TV show, obviously needed.
You may say that I can comment, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What you've worked out was that he started filming in the January. The council thing was in the February, so we said no to it a month after filming starts. But if you watch season 2, he has an idea, he starts cooking, he meets the other farmers, he does this, he does that, he does this. Then the last episode, the horrible, nasty council say no. We said, well, if you watch the episodes, all the other ones are filmed in the summertime. And we said no to him in February. Now, if you were cynical, you might say, well, did he film all that other stuff after we'd already told him no? Well, you'd like to think not, but, you know, but
again, we all know TV's a fake world, so...
You may say that.
As you can see, a bit of manipulation for TV versus the man who's trying to help save the community. What are your actual thoughts about Jeremy Clarkson? Let us know in the comments, and remember to hit that like and subscribe button. See you in the next one.